Good morning, dear parents, students, and teachers. A warm welcome to each and every one of you. It is said that every day in Africa, both an antelope and a lion must run very fast for their lives or they die. I trust you are all well, despite the anxiety of what the new term will look like with the extension of the school holiday due to COVID-19. What if school never opens again in the near future? Imagine if the government decided that we are not going to go into school anymore and adopted distant learning. And how is it with a student in West Pokot or Habaswein preparing for his exams? Yes, it is an obvious fact that our socioeconomic fabric has been shifted, and so is the increasing disparity and mode of learning for the Kenyan child. How might we continue to support the learner to acquire quality education or quality learning under the prevailing circumstances of uncertainty? We hope to get the following outcomes: inculcate the 21st century skills in our students, develop and grow in IT in learning to better engage our learners, reduce the bulk of the syllabus coverage, enhance stakeholder participation in our learning, and finally enhance the well-being of our learners. How are we going to execute this? Our nature of alternative learning encompasses a timetable and related guidelines which shall be forwarded to you for your reference and scheduling of your activities and support for the learner. Secondly, lessons shall be delivered through live online sessions, video and voice tutorials, projects and homeworks, and assessments using Google Classroom, Zoom, Google Meets, DigiSchool, WhatsApp, and where need be, a special arrangement for the students who cannot access the above platforms. How are we going to evaluate? We are going to take different forms of evaluation. One, we have homeworks, assessments and projects, reports, notes, and comments from each and every stakeholder. What do we expect the learner and the parent to do, or what expectation and support are we expecting from home? We have as much as possible adopted our school program with flexibility. The program will run from 7:30 to 3:30, 7:30 in the morning to 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and it shall run from Monday to Friday with 5 lessons daily. Embedded therein are assemblies on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Mentorship and pastoral care on Wednesday, and PE on Friday for wellness. We expect that the students shall therefore, 1, maintain punctuality for the activities scheduled, 2, groom appropriately for the live sessions and uphold discipline to facilitate effective lesson delivery, 3, be provided with a quiet and hygienic milieu to carry out study, 4, assemble the learning materials that is stationary, a suitable and functional electronic gadget, for example a laptop, and be seated by 7 a.m. 5, daily check on the schedules and announcements for action points. 6, purpose to attend all the lessons or scheduled lessons, assignments, and other wellness activities productively. And 7, uphold etiquette during live sessions and communication. Dear parents, students, and teachers, even though the challenge and the risk are great, our hearts are greater. We must purposefully fast-track the rate of learning from the inside in order to overtake the learning from outside. We stand on the shoulders of the giants as we embark on this new pathway that may be least favored, and we must choose to be deliberate in how we hope to achieve our outcomes, because chance only favors a prepared mind, and that surely the world does not care whether we live or die. Oprah said, "You get to know who you are really are in a crisis, and that there are no elevators to success. You have to take the stairs." Our progress will depend on our level of tolerance when things don't seem to make sense, the level of sacrifice and delayed gratification, patience when things seem to inch like a turtle, resilience and collaboration in tapping in the wealth of our experiences, and most importantly, upholding care, self-discipline, and integrity, knowing that one day we shall surely be accountable to the Creator for failing to live our purpose. Our policy is no child left behind and no child left out. We believe nothing is impossible to a willing mind. Therefore, let us endeavor to pursue, overtake, and recover all that we have lost. Beloved, it is in taking risks that creativity and innovation is ignited. This in itself is so exciting to me that we can't wait to start the academic race in alternative learning. It is written, be strong and courageous. Do not be discouraged, for God is with you till the end. Dear parents, allow me to sincerely thank you so much for being positive with your child and supporting our baby steps in alternative learning when schools abruptly closed due to raging pandemic. In conclusion, let us daily teach our children to have soft hearts, strong minds, and serving hands, for this is what the world yearns for most. May God keep you well. Let us join in singing, Count Our Blessings One by One. Thank you.